Python programming course. My name is Muhammad Ashik, and today we are going to be talking about the second most often used structure to store items in Python, and this is called a dictionary. So to initialize a dictionary, for example, you type dictionary1 is equal, and we use curly brackets to initialize the dictionaries. So now we've initialized an empty dictionary. Dictionaries function in what we call key value pairs. So there will be a key, and then there will be a value, right? And then there can be more. There can be another key, there can be another value, and so on and so forth. So this is how we, and you have to separate these by commas. So this is how we initialize the keys and value pairs in dictionaries in Python. So to access an item, it will be in this format. So for our dictionary, we would say dictionary1, and keys always have to be in strings. So we access the key, we say key, and then we can save this to X. Let me comment all of these out so our program that we are about to type runs properly. And alright, so we can say dict1 is equal to X, and now X will be saved as value, and we can see that when we print X. So if we print X, it should print out. See, it prints out value. Sorry for the slow processing speed on my computer, it's a little old. But as you can see, this is how we access items. So now that we've accessed items, we can change these items, and we do it with this format, right? So I can change this key. I can be like a dictionary key. So for example, dict1 key is equal to new value, and if we print out dict1, you'll be able to see that key is now equal to new value, and if we print X, you can see X is still equal to value, because even though the dictionary was changed, X is before. As you know, Python is an interpreter, so it goes line by line. So X is initialized before this change, so X is still equal to value, right? And we can add items using this format, right? We can dictionary new key is equal to new value, right? So I can say dictionary1 key 3 is equal to new value. And if we print out dictionary1, as you can see, it's printed out. Hold on, let me see if we can get this a little bigger. Well, you guys are just going to have to trust me because this is a little in the way, and I can't really expand the screen because that'll mess up the screen recording. Or maybe I can. Alright, you guys can see key, new value, key 2, value 2, key 3, new value. It's all been saved, and the keys all have to be different, but the values can be the same throughout the dictionary. And we can remove items using this structure. We use the pop method for dictionaries, so we would be dictionary1. If you wanted to remove the item we just added, I can say dictionary1.pop key 3, and then we can print out dict1, and let's see. And as you can see, it will print out the non-deleted dictionary parts in keys and value pairs. Alright, so let's talk about some very important methods in dictionaries for Python. So there's the clear method, right? It's with this structure with the clear method with the the parentheses, and then we can print dict1. And as you can see, just like the name suggests, it will clear the dictionary completely. We can also make a copy, right? Dict new is equal to dict1.copy, right? And we can print out dictionary new to show you guys that the dictionary new is in fact the same as dictionary 1. And then we can also use the update method to add new key value pairs, right? It's with this. And if you print out dict1, and with this syntax, you're essentially just adding a new dictionary, appending a new dictionary to the old dictionary. So you're updating this dictionary with compiling in here, and as you can see, it's saved all of these key value pairs inside the dictionary. That is all for today. Next time, we're going to be talking about how to loop through these lists and dictionaries, and how to actually use for loops in general, which are very, very valuable in Python. Then we will be talking about while loops, and those two loops are extremely important, so please stay tuned for the next couple of videos. All right, thank you, have a great day, and goodbye.